My dear student, welcome to online classes. Students, today is Wednesday and now you are going to start your online SST classes. Student, in previous class you studied about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who was the ex-president of our country, and he is also known as Missile Man. Today I am going to explain you chapter 7. In chapter 7, in first page I will explain you about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I will explain his biography, how he studied and how he became a famous man. And in second page I will give emphasis on child labor, that why education is important in our society. See the topic child labor. I am showing you few slides of child labor. Now these days in poor family, people used to send their children to do the work in very early age. You can see the picture of this girl, how she is carrying the basket and she is doing the work to earn money for his family in a small age. In second picture you can also see a small girl and a small boy is also working in brick factory. They are carrying sand, and in this picture you can see the small children. You can see the picture of this girl. She is picking the polythenes and putting in his sack to sell in the market and earn some money. Different type of children are doing different work to earn money for their family in very early age. This is the picture of child labor, and this is due to the poverty of the family and due to illiteracy of the family also. The main reason of the child labor is illiteracy and population. So in this chapter we will study about child labor and biography of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and we will study about education also, why education is important in your family. See the topic. If you believe you can, you will. Chapter 7, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the 11th President of India. Today I will explain you about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. In previous class I have explained you and I have given a short notes on Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I am sure you all are knowing about him, but today as a revision I am again starting the chapter. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the 11th President of India, was born on 15th October 1939 in a small village in Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu. His father was a poor boatman with 7 children. He had a great desire to give education to his children in order to have a better future. In second paragraph you can see, as a school student, Dr. Abdul Kalam sold newspaper to continue his education. He became a great scientist and won many awards like Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, Bharat Ratna and many others. His journey of excellence did not stop there. He was elected to the highest post, that is the President of India. Student, please underline all the hard words of your chapter. See the hard words. 11th, President, Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu, Education, Future, Newspaper, Padma Bhushan, Bharat Ratna, Padma Vibhushan, like this, and excellence. Come to the third paragraph. The third paragraph, Dr. Kalam is a role model for all of us. Like him, we can also fulfill our dream with hard work and honesty. Underline the word honesty and model and dreams. Come to next paragraph 4. There are many peoples in our country who do not understand the importance of education. They do not send their children to school. As a result, many children are forced to earn money at an early age when they should be going to school. Underline the word money, early age, children. Come to last paragraph. These poor children work in homes, dhabas, as well as carpet weaving, bangle making, tanning, wood cleaning, gem polishing, lock making, brassware, slate, pencil, cement and soap making factory. Where the poor children works? The poor children works in this type of small factories. Please underline all the words. Come to next paragraph. Come to next page. The next page is page number 46, and next paragraph I am telling a story of Sivkasi in Tamil Nadu. This is famous for its match and firecrackers factories. In this page, I will explain you about child labor, and this page is based on child labor. Do you know? See the do you know? The firecrackers that you burn at festival pollute the air and harm the health of many people. So take vow, no firecrackers. In the do you know what they are explaining? They are explaining that we use firecrackers to that we burn in festival, and it pollute the air and harm. That is very harmful for the peoples. So please don't burn crackers in any festival or in any ceremony. So just in this paragraph, I will explain you about Sivkasi in Tamil Nadu. Is famous for its match and firecrackers factories. Earlier, the factories here employed many children. Now there is a ban on the employment of children in those jobs that are dangerous for their factories harms the children. They develop breathing and skin problem. In this paragraph, we are knowing about the child labor and how these factories harm the children. They harm the children's skin, and when they work in this type of factory, they have problem of breathing also. All children must go to school. They cannot fulfill their dreams or do not anything for their development of our country without education. Sadly, child labor is a big problem in our country. Thousands of poor children have to work to fulfill the needs of their families. They do not have a chance to play and enjoy their childhood. Education and training can equip them to get good job when they grow up. They will be able to earn money to fulfill their needs of food, shelter and clothing without any problem. In paragraph we came to know about the child labor, that why they works for their food, shelter and clothing, because they are facing poverty. In this problem, they have to work in the dhabas, factories, or they have to sell anything. Please underline the words. See the hard words. Sivkasi, Tamil Nadu, famous factory, firecrackers, employment, dangerous, chemicals, breathing, development, dreams, then shelter, clothing, food, etc. Now see the last paragraph. Look at the picture. This is Shuku. He is 8 years old. He lives in a small hut with his parents and 4 brothers and sisters. His father works in a tea shop. His mother cleans vessel in a nearby colony. Both of them are not able to earn enough money to feed the family. The children go to the traffic crossing to beg for food and clothes. Suku hates begging. He earns a little money by working at dhabas. He dreams of going to school, but his parents need whatever little money he earns to feed their 5 children and themselves. Why Shuku has to work? Due to poverty level, and he can't fulfill his dream. And another problem is due to population, because he his father has 5 children, and to serve the big family, his mother, father, and Suku, 3 of them have to work. Many people do not understand the importance of a small family and the education. This is the big reason of poverty level and child labor. So in next page we will read about education and importance of small family. So come to the CW. Today's CW is match the following. See the match the following: doctor, medicine; engineer, machine; pilot, aeroplane; porter, clay; tailor, needle. I have written all the answers in front of the question. Come to second number. Something to do. Complete the name of occupation linked with. Crops and farms, farmer; tape and swing machine, tailor; saw, nails and wood, carpenter; taps and pipes, plumber; bricks and cement, mason; pen, book, blackboard, teacher. Number 2. Along with a doctor, many other people work in hospital. Name some of them. They are nurse, chemist, technician, and ward boy. See question number 3. Many civic amenities are necessary to make our life comfortable. Name 2 occupations related with the following civic amenities. A. Electricity, related to electrical engineer and electrician. B. Water, related to plumber and municipal corporation. C. Road, related to engineer and road worker. D. Bridge, related to engineer and project manager. E. Market, related to sales manager and hawkers. F. School, related to teacher and principal. Now come to the homework, students. You will write all the CWs in your copy neatly, and students, be ready for your coming first terminal examination. So revise your all the chapters from the beginning. Chapter number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just now we are doing chapter number 7. So please revise all the chapters regularly. Come to the homework. Your homework is map skill. Take political map of India and see the atlas and do the work. On a political map of India, label and color. Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu. Number 2, Ahmedabad in Gujarat. Number 3, one neighboring state of Tamil Nadu. One neighboring state of Gujarat. Students, please see here the spelling of Tamil Nadu. The spelling of Tamil Nadu is by mistake, it is written in a wrong way. So please correct it. TAMIL, not UGA. Tamuja Nadu here is written, but it will be Tamil Nadu. TAMIL, Tamil, NADU, Nadu. So please correct it. Don't be confused. Okay. One neighboring state of Tamil Nadu and one neighboring state of Gujarat. So student, this is your homework. Do in your SST copy. Stick the map on the white page of the SST copy. Write all the CW in SST copy and send me for the correction work. I will see whatever you have written. Please write in beautiful writing and properly without any mistake. You will not do any single mistake because I am providing you all the answers in front of you. So please see and copy down in your CW. We meet in next class, that is Saturday. So thank you and goodbye.